Prem shakti, the power of love. नमस्ते मेरा नाम अंतोनी है आप सुन रहे का खुशी हो आप तेरे वजाल की मोती है कुछ नहीं जो मुमकिन नहीं when his grace rests upon us nothing shall be impossible Tirekadu Mukenisha I'll see your footprint in the stone so today we're talking about the power of love Prem shakti in Hindi now let me read it out yeah I think it's a story I had some time ago, and it's a very, very interesting one. It touched me, and I know it will touch you, and it's not something you enjoy. So, I had a story about a man who planned to take his life, his own life. However, before doing so, he decided to visit a friend who had always been kind to him. When he arrived at his friend's house, his friend invited him to visit a mutual friend. On their way there, his friend secretly called their mutual friend and asked her to quickly organize a surprise birthday party for him. When they arrived, the mutual friend had already prepared the celebration. Overwhelmed with emotion, he excused himself, went to the bathroom, and flushed the substance he had intended to use to end his life. Later, he expressed his gratitude, saying something along the lines of, "My first small act of kindness saved my life." Now, this is a story of a young man who had been through a lot of traumas in the past, and like he had a very hard life, right? And there was someone that's always been kind to him and loved that, but it wasn't enough. The whole thing was so overwhelming, and of course, this friend is always trying his best to make him feel good about himself and make him feel a human being. You know, when you don't have anybody to talk to, when you have no friends, and there's somebody there trying to um, make you feel like you're perfect, make you feel like all is well, but it's not enough, right? So he wanted to end it after so much struggle, right? Pain, you know, a lot of difficulties, sort of warning difficulties, right? So before he would end his life, he said to visit a friend, this friend. He went to visit this friend. His friend was like, "Oh, thank God you're here. I'm about to visit a friend of ours. Like, you know her now, right? Yeah. So let's go." So he's like, okay. He will just see this is friend, see the other friend, but this other friend too was trying for him. So good to him as well. So this other friend and and well, I don't know why just to we will come back to the story, but I just want to ask. I don't know why people when they want to end their life, right? The they write a note. Sorry, it's like a dumb question, but they write a note, right? Probably to their loved ones. And some also visit people that have been wonderful to them, see them, play with them, have a good life. I was thinking, when you are doing all those stuff, shouldn't it not at least change your mind? Probably the way I think. Should not at least change your mind like life is nice. Why do I want to end my life? Well, after they go to see their loved ones, play with friends and family, for those who are wonderful to them, maybe the best people in their life, the best persons in their life, and afterward they end their life. So I don't know why they do that. If you have an answer, probably you can tell. So he went to see his friend. They went to see their mutual friend. When he got there, he was surprised, like, "Happy birthday!" Wow, that day was his birthday. He wanted to end his life with his birthday. Probably it's not planned. He forgot, like most people forget their birthday sometimes. Probably sometimes. People forget their birthday. I think I forget my birthday too. So yeah, he he was so overwhelmed. I can imagine why won't you not be overwhelmed? And that out of kindness was more overwhelming than his overwhelming problem that led to an overwhelming decision to end his overwhelming life. So he excused himself. Nobody knew about this. He went to the toilet, flushed the most of the time. Today, he's married, he has children, and his children are wonderful people, of course, according to what he said. And I heard the story of when he said his child had to stop someone from being bullied. Yeah, advocacy. I like that. You're helped and you're source of blessing to other people. Your people are source of blessing to other persons. Yeah, that is wonderful. So back to what we are saying. He said that little act of kindness of his friend changed everything for him. The power of love. You know, I've seen some movies, read books as well. Of course, even the Bible too. I know that there's nobody love can change. Of course, it might take some time, but it's a matter of time, right? Probably most people, and I'm not say everybody, that love can really, really touch their heart and make them better people. Make them better people. The power of love is strong. The power of love is what can make a grown man cry. The power of love can, you know, can heal. Yes, can heal broken hearts. Can set people free from the bondage they've placed themselves. And the power of love can really, really, you know, solve real problems. The power of love can give you peace, joy, happiness. Love can, the power of love is in love. The power of love is love can, make you start again. Most of us want to start our life again, want to start again, right? I've been that way many times in the past. I just want to start afresh. The power of love can make you start afresh. I was talking to this make me remember a story again. I was talking to my friend, right, when I was in secondary school, probably SS2, SS3, and he came to me and was like, I want to end my life, right? And I began to say in the lines of, I knew you want to start afresh. I felt it like you really want to start afresh because you want to end your life, right? If you want to end your life means you want your life to end, literally. You literally want to end your life. So if you want to end your life, you also want to have a completely brand new life. You want to start afresh. So everybody that want to end their life, they probably see me right now. What you want is to start something fresh, something new. And I'm telling you today, I'll say something to you right now. It says, if any man is in Christ Jesus, he's a new creature. Now that he said, all things has passed away, behold, the new has come. You are the new that is coming. All the things, what the things you've done in the past, forgiven and forgotten. The most important thing is that God forgives you. Of course, you want other people to forgive you too. But if God forgives you, you have everything you need, right? And He says to you, He has forgotten your sin, He has forgotten your past, whatever you've done in the past, right? And He sees you a new person. In fact, not only you a new person, you are His righteousness. Not only you're starting empty, but most people want to start afresh, empty probably. But you not like empty in the mind, but start afresh, afresh. Not that you're starting afresh, like not that you are new, not that you are new, but also He sees you as His own righteousness. That is what being a child coming to Jesus can do. When Jesus comes into your heart, He fills your heart. God not only sees you as a new person, He sees Jesus in you. Wow, it's wonderful to it's wonderful that God sees when He sees you, He sees Jesus. Say, this is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased, and He sees you and says, this is my boy, this is my girl, in whom I am well pleased. Come to Jesus today. You have nothing to lose. Come to Jesus today. Thank you. So we have come to the end of today's conversation. If it blessed you, you can like and share with your friends. Shukriya of Melingi. Daniela. Shukriya. Mena. Pichananga. Harit Nanga. Harinana Nega. Sangatiri. Shukriya. 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 Thank you very much. बहुत शुक्रिया. धन्यवाद. नमस्ते.